you get that?
Which one?
Oh, with the Christmas thing on it.
Oh, go. Yeah. Well, I got it at Home Goods
Why were you?
because I needed Christmas decor.
So you needed another plant.
I have two actually.
Did you get that one too?
No, that's Jaden's.
Actually,
No, I have two of those. There's one over there too. It's on the other side, under the TV.
that's cool, man.
Oh my! I gotta get my Christmas tree up. My ornaments. I bought more ornaments.
When are you gonna put that up?
I got Christmas kitchen and dish towels. Very, very festive. Very festive.
You count how many plants are?
We add one every week. 1, 2, 3,
17.
4, 5. 5? Yeah, there's 5.
6, smart guy.
Okay, on the table.
All right, I need you. Well, there's technically one over there too. You want to bring it
How
on?
else should I decorate? Should I put lights around?
Yeah, you can do the college lights.
No, I don't want to do that. No. I want to do with like someone is on my neighbor is on the other side of here.
Oh, this is like cement.
Jeez. You want to talk football?
So listen to
Okay.
this. When are you gonna put out that Christmas tree? It better be after Thursday, or else I'm walking out of this right now.
I don't think I'm gonna get it up tomorrow. So it'll probably be Friday. It'll be Friday.
You need
Is
Black
that-
Friday from me?
I have to give one gift. No. I have to give my sister.
Is that your secret sandwich?
No, my sister's birthday is on Sunday. And I needed to get her. I know what I'm getting her, but I have to get it on Friday.
What are you getting her? There's no chance she's listening right now.
No, but my parents might be. You never know. Great fans of the show. Yeah, I can't say. Can't say what it is. All right. Welcome back to the Fantasy Alpha Podcast. Week 12 recap. Week 13 preview. Got it right.
How many weeks we got left? 1, 2. This week and next week. 5.
Well, for regular season, this is the last week for regular season for fantasy football.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that. This is my
You-
introduction to fantasy football.
Yeah, yeah, because all fantasy, like regular season and playoffs, they all just go based on the NFL regular season.
Okay.
So they have to start
So the
playoffs.
postseason is
Really, still the
the
regular
last
season.
couple regular season
Yeah.
games. Oh wow.
Yeah, really, like basically.
Wait, this week and next week, though. We got 2 more weeks.
Oh, because they added the one.
Yeah, we got
The
week
17.
14.
Okay. Oh, you okay?
Why is this not?
You're right.
What is this? We're changing it up now?
I switched the camera, but you're not current up there.
You're right.
Check my net.
I switched. It's
Yeah,
all
we
free.
changed this table. This is usually on, isn't it?
We need all the plants.
That's usually it.
This one's not usually on. It definitely is. 'cause I
No,
can't put
this
mine
one's
in.
been up.
The plants couldn't stand on normal.
It's all about the plants. We don't care about you. It's about the plants.
What we're talking about? Yes, we have 2 weeks left. We have this week and next week. You need to make the playoffs. Probably not.
No, probably not.
Even if you went out.
I have probably, unless I score like a ton of points in those wins, and then the teams that are above me lose and don't score a lot of points. Simple math. Math good there. How'd you do this week?
I lost.
No, you don't. What? No, you didn't.
I did. I lost to DC. I lost by like 30 points. I put up 127
Wait,
points.
who played Mike this week? He scored.
No, not me. That's ridiculous. Then.
No, that was last week. You played Mike
Yeah,
last week. 29 points. He put up. Crazy. So you lost.
I lost. I dropped to 8-4. 4-8-3. 8-4. I didn't lose my spot though. I'm still second in the league. So.
You were the second. That's annoying.
Someone has to be good at fantasy football. Else we're not.
Well, it's kind of good to have both sides on here. One who's not good. Like, basically, we teach them, people, what to do and what not to do. So don't do what I say. Do what you say.
I feel like people, if fans actually listen to the show, I'm sure they could have like gotten that pretty early.
That's
And the
okay.
Andy Dalton bandwagon and
Ooh,
the Deontay
love it.
Johnson Panthers bandwagon. Geno Smith, not mentioned CJ Stroud.
I hate CJ Stroud. And then I played Geno Smith and he scored like 11 points.
I mean, CJ Stroud.
He was on
Like,
no.
No, they killed the.
He didn't do well. No, he didn't do well. But well, hey, congrats on your win.
I lost.
That's I'm just used to you winning. Honestly, I'm used to you just winning at this point.
True. Thank you for saying that. All right, what happened to you?
I lost.
Oh yeah, talk about this one.
I lost 145 to 100.
Who'd you lose to?
I lost to Zin,
Zin.
aka David Reed Schaffner III. I'll drop his address soon. Let's see. Yeah, Geno Smith had 12 points, and CJ Stroud's 15. So this is the first week in forever that he scored more than Geno. Decided to be on my bench. Two of my three wide receivers had 0 points.
So great.
Darius Slayton and Ryan Pearsall had 0 points. They're only playing because Darnell Mooney and Amari Cooper and Khalil Shakir were all on bye.
That's true.
Terrible timing on that. But yeah, whole team was pretty much garbage aside from AJ Brown and Jake Elliott. So,
Nice.
yep, Jake Elliott 13 points, AJ Brown 22.9. That's that.
That's great. How's that? I'm on St. Brown trade.
In the other league, I won in the other league.
Did you?
Yeah. It was a very symbiotic trade.
This is biology.
Yep, everything's bio. So
Carry on.
actually, isn't everything chemistry? Everything's carbon. Is that what it is? Yep. Except the inorganic stuff. And why were they called inorganic?
What's something that's in
Fruit Loops.
it?
You don't
I don't
know?
know. That's probably made up. I don't know. Let's do something.
Speaking of that, have you seen
Fruit Loops.
like whenever they show the side by side of Fruit Loops, the ingredients that are in Fruit Loops in Canada compared to Fruit Loops in the United States? The ingredient list is like a third in Canada as it is. Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know they put that on bodies.
Yeah.
I guess we're
Yeah.
putting it in our bodies.
I mean, these bodies are just built by blue dye 2 and yellow 5 and
Definitely,
Red Bull.
you eat dog food. Rice and eggs.
that's dog food.
Yeah. R.I.P. to my dog. That's what she used to.
Hey, she lived a long life.
Was it because of the food, or are you just saying she's bad?
No, she was 18. She lived a hell of a life.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might live a while
still take
until I get hit by a car
They're
tomorrow.
consistent. We don't have consistent diets. We're getting one fast food after the next. No consistency.
Is that you?
At least foods are consistent.
Is that you?
Dogs.
When's the last time you had fast food?
McDonald's going to Vegas a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And it tasted terrible.
And that plane ride probably sucked.
Your body probably hated it.
Well, considering we got Shake Shack later that night, and
No, we got
a Shake Shack burger compared to a McDonald's burger, there's no comparison.
Shake Shack doesn't have the allure anymore because there's one. They used to be such like an event.
Oh, where
Shake Shack.
is it in Pittsburgh?
Right in the strip, right
Yeah.
at the no.
No needs.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. The comparison between the two, I never want to get a burger from McDonald's again.
I get a Smoke Shack.
Smoke Shack. There you go.
It's like a baconator, just so much better.
I'm a big Five Guys guy. Five Guys guy too.
They're gonna take a shower after.
Yeah.
It is so
1000%. Wash the face, wash the hands,
Yes.
rub
Yeah.
around the mouth.
Oh. All right, studs.
Let me go first.
I can go if you're not ready.
No, I'm ready. Just kidding. Just kidding. Will Lutz,
Damn it.
21 points. You see him on the screen.
Start over from what left, but yeah, you're good.
Will Lutz, stud, 21 points.
Can't believe you picked it.
Yes, 11. Number 2, Josh Jacobs, 21 rushes, 26 rushes. Gosh, I'm too good. 106 yards. Guessing he scored a touchdown.
Scored 3.
Oh my gosh. I just scored 3. Those are my 2 stats for the week. Kicker and running back.
All right, I'll take the most obvious one. Saquon Barkley, 46.2 points on 255 yards rushing. That is an Eagles record. 2 touchdowns. 4 receptions, 47 yards. Pretty decent day. Bad man. Giants probably kicking themselves right now. Cam Sutton, 29.7 points on 8 receptions, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. And let's go one more receiver, DJ Moore at 26.9 points on 7 receptions, 106 yards, a touchdown, and 13 rushing yards. A lot of great performances out there.
I think I'm gonna eat this.
You really.
Third microphone gone through. Jack, you see.
This is the second time he's brought this up.
But trust me, I'm seeing
Dude, it's
Keep talking.
I keep seeing him
it's
speaking.
just like. What did you bring? I should have used that
Yeah.
microphone.
Can't get into your phone though.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's why. I just-
So what? Go
I
ahead.
could bring a laptop.
Okay.
What?
I thought you were going to say something else about the mic.
I feel like I need to keep it really close.
No, don't do that. It'll sound.
Just, okay.
Don't do that.
Put
Serious?
the microphone to your face. I
What?
want everybody to hear
It
you.
really is the mini version of that. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. version.
Oh, good movie. Good movie. You never seen that movie?
It's the last time you watched that movie.
Like when I was like 5.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I
Like,
think it was a good movie then.
it's like so nostalgic.
What are we going on to next?
That's- I'll go.
Nope.
Yep.
James Conner.
Stan Laporta.
Face. That's all I have was James.
All right. Cool. Sam Laporta, 4.9 points. He was projected 11. Last time I checked, 4 is less than 11. Math good. Jonathan Taylor, he had 3.5 points. He was projected 15. Yikes.
Yikes.
Big time duds. What do you think?
It's shorter than I usually do. Usually I have like 17.
Nah, 2.
Slacking
No.
off. I have a proposal for a competition.
Okay. Can we do it instead of waiver wire?
Yeah, we can do it for
Okay.
the rest of the show.
Okay. Okay.
You kind of alluded to it before. Freaking Mike, I won't say his last name, he was Squall, but he,
Address will be dropped later.
well, no, it's the same thing. Well,
He lives in Oblak.
I'm also guilty of it because I think I'm out in my other league. Like, there's no way that I make the playoffs. There's no way that I win. So I would have won this week, but like my entire team was on fire. Like I could have hit the waiver wire. I probably could have got 6 or 8 points from each of those guys, and I probably would have beat somebody that was like 8-2. But I didn't. So, should there be a punishment for people that were like give up on the league? And yeah, go ahead because then I have an example of a league that makes sure that doesn't happen. What are your thoughts?
I think there should be a punishment, like when it's that obvious, especially in this case. Like, it is really hard to like try like fill the roster spots. And what are you doing? It's because I turned over this one.
Started from the beginning.
Okay. Started from the beginning. Okay. Let's see. What do I think? I think in this case, it is really hard to score, in this case, 29 points in a fantasy league. You could fill every single slot with just waiver wire. And you'll probably get, I don't know, maybe optimistically at least 80 points. You would think, probably. Yeah, I feel like it's very obvious whenever you're not trying. So, especially whenever I think especially this comes into like the tiebreakers, like points for, points against. Especially like if it's not really in our league. It wouldn't really be in our league. Because like it doesn't really matter. Because really, I mean, it would kind of hurt whoever's playing that team who's not trying. Okay, you could, if they're really not trying, then what, you could get away with maybe scoring 90 points and winning. But in a points for tiebreaker, that's not going to help you.
So how do we get this implemented? Because our commissioner is the one who's throwing the game.
I think we just start a whole new league.
That's a conspiracy.
Let's
They're in a
No,
There's
it's just fact. It's just truth. It's
So
true that
explain
we're-
this to me, and hopefully this can educate the less educated audience out there. So for people that don't understand, like, you know, the specifics of fantasy, why is this rubbing you guys the wrong way?
Okay,
Explain
so-
why it's truly annoying.
Okay, so you have one. It seems like it kind of happens like to at least one team every year.
Okay.
In a league, that their team's really bad, whether it's season-ending injuries, they just completely bust on the trade, and they are just terrible, and they end up being like 1-9. Like they have no hope of making playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But so even though they're out of playoff contention, so if they're out of playoff contention, a lot of times you'll see they just don't check their thing anymore. So then they have like half their teams on a bye. They might just have someone who's injured who's still in the slot. So
They're not even playing
Yeah.
the game correctly.
exactly. So like you could like this week you have someone who ended up only scoring like 29 points. Meanwhile, the average is probably 105, maybe 100, something like that.
So it's giving easy, basically bye week wins to whoever's playing them,
Yeah.
which is affecting the overall records,
Right.
hence affecting everybody. Okay, see, thank you.
Right, exactly.
So if you're the
Exactly.
person that gets to play this person, it's great, but it always ends up where like somebody's getting a win that is right there.
Yeah.
And then it's affecting somebody else who's really playing.
And like in this case, we knew pretty early on. Like I played this person. I played this person like a month ago, and I was like, "This is an automatic win."
Okay.
Yeah, I just played last week, and I don't think I checked my team.
But also the aspect of they weren't always not trying, so it's really not fair to the other people that played them prior because
Sure.
they actually had to play them.
Like
they didn't
really,
just give it up in the beginning.
like realistically, you could make the playoff. Once you hit like 7 losses, you're probably out
Mhm.
for the most part.
How many losses? Please be 7. Be 6 and 7. Yeah. You can't be 6. We haven't played 13 games. We only played.
Look,
We played 12 games.
I know I'm not making the playoffs.
We played 12 games. But are you gonna keep
I'm
trying?
6-6. Yes, I'm gonna keep trying because I could still make the playoffs.
I know, but I feel like for those teams that there's like what's the point?
No, what sucks is I'm 6-6 and I'm in 9th. Like, and I am. Who's gonna win this is most likely gonna be the person right above me in 8th. They have the highest points for between the 6th and 9th place teams. Like basically, there's 4 teams in the running for that last spot right now. So, but right now, if it ended today, the 8th seed would be this end up being the actual playoff 6th seed. Yeah.
Who would they bump out?
No, other Jack. No, David's 5th.
Sheesh.
Haynes is 4th.
Sheesh. So what is it? Who's third?
So it goes. So right now, if it ended today, Graham would play Weber. You would play David. Oh no, there's buys. You get buys. So you and Graham would have the buys.
So I
it would be
play hard.
Wiz would play Weber. Neens would play David. The fact that Neens and David are in this, unbelievable. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was talking to my buddy's friend who literally every week, the last person or the person who gets the least points for has to like shotgun a tall boy and like send it to the group chat. So like it keeps people accountable. We're all pulled down fat, so like shotgunning up your hurts. So that's their way of making sure that nobody just throws the game.
And better incentive, you'd have to like shotgun a 4 loco. I think that would be
Disgusting.
exactly. So you would want to not be.
I know, but I wouldn't want anybody. I think shocking a beer and having to send it to someone is like a good.
I mean, I guess a tall boy would be.
Yeah.
that's not I'm just thinking of something even more.
Because then it's like, well, when do you shotgun it?
Or they could take a shotgun to the rib cage or like the foot.
Get shot.
You know. Yeah.
But seriously, there's Monday Night Football.
I don't know
You're
what
gonna
I did.
literally,
Getting shot or shotgunning a Four Loko. I think I take my chance with the shotgun.
Literally gonna have to shotgun a beer Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, right before. Because it has to be before the next week. Who wants to shotgun a beer on a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night?
You might.
No,
No.
that's part of the whole thing. Helps make sense.
That's actually not a bad idea. Would it have to be a tall boy or just one beer?
Like, or like a tall beer or a tall boy.
A tall beer. Tall boy.
Miss you when you were all grumpy. Tired guy. All right, cool. So we need to get our commissioner fired.
Nice. I like it.
Steal.
Like it.
Bring out the jury.
Is the commissioner the one that's doing this?
Yes.
He's
Wow.
Yes.
How
This is
that?
terrible.
It's his team. What setting the standard? This guy.
The guy that is
He's supposed to be a role
what
model
caused
for
him to
us.
become the commissioner of this league?
He's just
Ever since 5th grade.
Okay, so this isn't based on past titles.
I know this is very out of character for the man.
I hope this commissioner isn't listening, and I hope that you guys
I hope he
don't
is.
him right
No, I hope he listens at some point. I mean, actually, no. I'm just gonna tell him, hey, just happen to listen to the next podcast. You're
Yeah,
right.
click this video. And we'll send
now. I caught 2 doxes thus far in this podcast. I think we've had a couple in the past, not true doxes. You know, like funny enough.
Yeah.
So that may be a theme moving forward. If you mess with the fantasy alpha guy, you know, gets wadded.
That's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
We really have what? Like, are we gonna continue to do the show during the playoffs? We have what, 2 weeks left of the show then?
I think yes.
I feel like we kind of, I feel like we could.
I'm the only one in the playoffs. I mean, I'll just do one man show, Jay. Just me and you.
We could have Antonino in.
Oh, I love that.
I'm just kidding.
I love
Oh,
that. I will sit back. I'll sit with you over there.
Playoffs.
No. We're building consistency right now. I mean, we're a couple steps away from being a valid YouTube channel.
Jay, that was up so much.
I'm talking about 1,000 subscribers.
I need to get back to the meme grind. Once I get married, I'm gonna have nothing to do. I'll just.
That's basically
I think championship week would be during your honeymoon, though.
I'll face on the beach.
Your wife would love that.
I'm also missing the.
I vote for playoffs. Maybe we do a collaboration with your buddy one of those days.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
You gonna be back? for
Shout
that?
them out real quick. Shout them out real quick.
Dirty J Sports.
There it is.
I have them with sweatshirts.
Yes, sir.
I bought them.
// forward slash.
Nice.
They got like 30K followers.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I need to figure out. I think it's just a conversation. I'm all about it. If we can just like every post they do, we should just like tag on it. Like that's what I did the one time. Like
Right.
30K.
Yeah.
views.
Dude.
Fantasy Alpha Marketing 101.
Yeah.
Clip farm
We're just telling everyone our
and
secrets.
bandwagon on larger.
But dude, I mean, it's not. It
Or
did not work.
smarter, not
But it asks me, like, do you want to interact or something? Like Instagram changed, and you can like also post it. Sure. I'll do that.
Listen, I believe in you guys. I will be a third party to push and push and push. One of these days, we're gonna go viral, at least on a TikTok, which we've already done a couple things. But I don't know. One of these days, your guys' personality. I'll clip this one day.
You really know how to just make a guy feel better.
Yeah.
Boost the spirits.
That's right.
Love it.
I do.
You feel better now?
No, I feel great.
Sure about
I
that?
feel great.
Are you sure about that? All right, what else do we do? What's our draft?
draft.
Today?
Our draft, our producer proposed that we draft, since it's Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, guys.
Oh, we're doing. Oh, yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say I was waiting.
So this is what we're going to start doing moving forward. I'm going to ask the draft questions just so I can be this little anonymous, faceless person like how producers should be. So the draft is top 3 favorite Thanksgiving Day parade balloons. What are they called? Floats. Okay. Top.
Well, the balloons are in the air. The floats are the ones that are on
So
the
the
ground.
draft today is top 3 favorite Thanksgiving Day parade floats.
Okay,
Who's going first? Producer.
let me go.
I'm not in this. I just judged to see who won.
Sorry, would you like to go first?
Sure, I'll go first. Just because I love the movie. I love Stitch. Stitch would be my first one. He's funny. I like his voice. It's kind of hilarious.
Can you give us a little impression?
Nope. I could do one, but I'm not going to.
Wow. Keep the viewers on their Ted. You're even wearing a blue shirt. You're literally
I am.
Stitch, bro.
Who was Stitch's and Lilo's celebrity idol?
Do I know?
Question.
I don't know.
Who's their celebrity
I
idol?
don't know.
Like big
Elvis?
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I like to add a little trivia.
Yes.
Like we did with the West
Yeah.
last week.
You got that one.
Add some more.
Yeah, you pulled that out of thin air.
Oh, good.
All right, what's yours?
I'm going Snoopy.
Nice. Classic.
Dog.
Nice.
Sits on a dog house.
Yeah.
Classic.
Nice.
What's that little bird's name?
Woodstock.
Really? Heck yeah. Snoopy and Woodstock.
That's so hippie.
Charlie Brown.
It really is.
So I get two.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why didn't I go first round? Snoopy will be second. First round is Santa Claus. He really brings up the whole parade at the end.
Okay. Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
I won the draft again. Jeez.
Cool.
See you next week. Good.
Again, I'm going off the movie. Love Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski.
You get one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jaden hates it.
No, it's all. No, it's all.
No. Yeah. Mike Wazowski. Great movie. A lot of good life lessons in the movie.
Please give me one.
There's just a lot. Just don't be scared. Overcome your fears. You're fine.
Don't be scared.
Are you scared? I still can't. Never mind. I can't believe
the government. They're lying to you the whole
No,
time.
no, Jaden. I was gonna say, okay, so that Are You Scared? I know we say it all the time, but it's from the movie Glory Road. Anyone ever watched that?
That draft.
I know. I can't believe I didn't put that in one of my
I didn't give
favorite
you
sports
guys a
movies.
rep for it, to be honest.
That's
But
It's okay. It's okay. You challenged us. We'll be better next time. Maybe. Doubtful.
It is next. Do you feel better?
No, I know. Yeah, so it'll be Mike Wazowski. Honestly, I'm gonna give you credit for this one because I completely forgot about it. I mean
It's not fair. You can't phone a friend.
but I mean The Rock.
Rockets.
The Rock. Yeah, The Rock had his own float.
wow, I
Yeah.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to shout out, and I'll use this opportunity to shout him out. The little Bill floating.
Oh
Little Bill, you know,
no.
his little
No,
cartoon.
no, The Rock.
Cosby,
You sent the
Little
you
Bill.
sent The Rock.
Yeah.
No, I said Little Bill.
Can we do that now? It seems like us.
Then where did
Bill Cosby is the Little Bill. Never did anything.
where did I see The Rock one then? Because The
Yeah.
Rock one is like the one like his turtleneck fanny pack.
No, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to clip it and find it.
Oh no, you said it.
Fact check.
I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Here, wait. I'm going to change the angle. Show that front camera. That's pretty funny. Show that front camera.
Look at that. It's fantastic.
I mean, that's pretty awesome. Good job.
It's
Good job.
awesome. Yeah,
All right, Jack, here it
73.
is. All the marbles right here.
Seriously, good job. I've not been buying time. When was the last time you watched it?
Long time ago. I really don't care.
Hmm. So good. He's like his own. Father Time. No, Father Time's a different one. Father Christmas.
So,
Dang. Maybe it was a good one. I'm trying to think of just like some mainstream something that's definitely gonna become a float this year. Pikachu?
yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Good one.
Gosh.
Good finish.
I was like all
Good finish.
there's such a Pokemon crowd these
We
days.
finished strong on that.
Quick question. Do you think the Hawk Duo girl is going to have her?
We should change
With
it.
how big she's gotten, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mr. Beast will.
Think so.
Very possible.
I don't know how I feel about it used to just be like made up characters. Now they're doing people.
I just like that too.
Yeah, I don't like it.
A big feastable bar just
Cool.
floating up in the air.
Be a hawk to a
Hawk to a.
floaty.
We should change this to fantasy too.
Like Tua?
Let's ask our marketing team if we should change it.
Change what?
Change our
To fantasy Tua?
to it.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's a great.
I mean, with
spot.
how much money she's making right now, I mean, why not?
Let's just get off that.
But if we make it fantasy Tua, that could really be a. Well, that would actually that would really help. I mean,
You know what we
could get a lot
never
of
did
clicks.
was we actually never used the that software, that algorithm. Our whole name, our whole podcast is named.
What is it? Explain to the audience.
Fantasy Alpha. Do you actually know what it is?
No.
We have an algorithm that helps predict projected fantasy points.
So that is
We
what
never used
inspired you guys to be like. So we've spent all this time basically just disregarding your potential fantasy skills, and we've kind of turned this into like a talk show. But
Yeah.
it all started because you guys actually have like some secret information.
Yeah, we didn't secret formula, but pretty much
Krabby Patty secret formula.
we wanted to make it about us.
So we just completely disregarded that. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be like a picks, like a real like, hey, we're good at fantasy sports, and now it's kind of like,
And then it turned into we just want to talk and not shut up.
like you know what I literally made the description today for this episode because you do the description and the title first. Let me read it. I think I did week 12 recap, week 13 preview with the most unknowledgeable fantasy football experts.
Wow.
Because it's a joke. We're making a joke. We don't really focus.
Solid.
But that wasn't the intention in the beginning.
It's okay. It's all
It
right.
was just supposed to be like, we don't, we're not really fantasy alpha guys.
Yeah.
We are. That's like the joke though. We're like the everyday
Why?
fantasy alpha.
I'm not.
We're just fantasy
I just-
football guys. We're your friends.
I just live here.
Yeah.
We do this research.
No, but that's
It's
so funny. You guys intent. You have something that. Explain it to me real quick, so I can clip it maybe.
Yeah, it's like an algorithm. And yeah, I remember trying to. I think it is essentially because they have like what they used to post for like projected fantasy alpha projected points this week. Up against NFL points, ESPN projected points. And yeah, it's supposed to help us make better decisions on who to start. I mean, alpha.
Yeah.
I'm the finance bro.
No, of course.
So yeah, just fine.
Alpha means making it over the market.
Yeah, better return.
Nice.
So that's what we're supposed to be doing. I think
So was Fantasy Alpha in the name created by another institution?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we're
We bought
white
it.
labeling that?
That's
That just means like taking it and just kind of
Yes.
reinterpreting it.
Yes.
Who created it?
Some guys in
Do you
Minnesota.
know them?
No. Dean's does.
He bought them,
He bought them.
and then you guys became the studs.
Yeah.
I did.
I just live here.
They're paying me the big bucks.
I just.
Is
I just
Antonino
live here.
intend to sell this?
I don't know.
No, he wants to build it up as much as we can.
Good. Yeah, I mean, basically, we're just completely getting away from fantasy. That's how
Yeah, yeah.
they're going viral because of High School Musical things.
I mean, I think there's just so many different bands. I mean, I think if we actually use that software once we any of us gets free time to actually use it and like make good takes.
Yep.
That would help. But
Well, that's an interesting thing.
It is.
I think we
it's in our back pocket.
we turned this into more of the casual like it's been, and then we maybe get some real, fantasy football gems to talk about the nuances. It
It's
just
the next,
wouldn't feel right if we talked about the
next step.
nuances of fantasy football.
it's the next step.
I don't want you guys to do that.
I don't either.
We don't either.
We'll do it in the beginning instead of the BS we did.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only year 2, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, I heard you're gonna wrap up the show.
This is great. Where can we be found? Instagram, LinkedIn, X.
You did this on X?
I didn't this past week. It's pretty bad. Sorry, everyone. Spotify or anywhere you get your podcasts. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Tune in next week for another
Eat some turkey.
recap and preview for the rest of the season. Good night. Ready for bed.